Saturday night.
Time for your weekly dose of pop culture
With Cassie and Kenny. Welcome to the show.
Woo! Welcome to the show. Oh, trying to get my life right here. I'm all messed up.
You know what? Right before we went on live, I dropped my camera, and I was sitting there. I'm like, oh no, the camera dropped. all you saw was like, my messy surroundings in my floor.
That is a scary thought. A very scary thought. Good evening. Hello to cousin Lisa, all the pop culture kids out in the audience today. So happy to have you along for the stream this evening. It's Saturday night, and as you know, we come together every Saturday night. I am Kathy, along with
I am Kenny from New Jersey, the we pulling up state.
You're entertaining yourself tonight.
I am entertaining myself. The we pulling up state because we pulling up.
Sorry, I didn't give you the right fanfare. Oh wait,
Lisa, how you doing?
Okay, I'm just touching that way too much.
Yeah, you're touching it way too much. Don't touch it too much.
Don't touch it too much.
Man, how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good.
How was your
lost one
going?
of my lights. That's weird.
Okay, how's your summer going?
It's going. I mean, it has not been unreasonably hot. I still have not gotten into the pool, which I'm a little disappointed in.
Really? Oh.
That
is so bougie people problem. I just haven't gotten.
It's a first world problem. I know.
First world problem. I haven't. It's a good summer. I just haven't gotten to the pool.
and it's a whole coordination thing too, because I just washed and twisted my hair today, so now I can't go in the pool because can't get hair wet, and that's a whole black girl hair thing, and you have to live it to believe it. So. Hey, I'm going to let you tell everybody what tonight's show's about while I try to figure out what happened to this one light, okay?
Okay. So, tonight we are talking about number one songs with numbers in them. So, it's the Song by Numbers show, and Kathy's going to put a number up for you to call. If you got any suggestions, any songs, we might have them on the list, maybe not. We're not going to hit every song with numbers, but we're going to hit the popular songs with numbers, and we're going to have fun with this. And reach out to us in the comments. Kathy's going to put the number up for you to call, and let's have some fun for the next hour or so.
Let's have some fun with some of these songs. And hey, if you are watching us on YouTube, we put a link to the Spotify playlist that Kenny actually put a lot of these songs on the playlist. So even though we don't own the rights to the music, so we can't play these songs for you, but we're going to walk down memory lane for you. And I was working on a video.
Walk down memory lane.
I was hoping to have it finished. It won't be finished, but we'll post it to the channel, and we'll also link it to this video, because if you're watching us in the replay, there should be a link to the video. And I did my own count to 10 with songs. I kind of wanted to start there, and then we can start with the list. But if you want to call in and give us your favorite song with numbers. And what was really cool is we threw out a Facebook post, and Kenny, you posted it on your page and I shared it on mine, and wow, the responses are really coming in. So I'm going to try to hit those too, so that we can hit some of the responses from those Facebook posts, because a lot of our friends and family weighed in on some of their favorite songs with numbers in the title. Now, I have to say, one of the things I thought about, I did a playlist, and I'm sure for those of you who have Spotify or Apple or iTunes, you can create your own playlist and certain things you like to play around with. And one of the playlists I had was called By the Numbers, which is why I named tonight's stream By the Numbers. And it was filled with all these songs with numbers in them. Not nearly as many songs. Look, I started doing some research. I have I have like 30 pages worth of songs.
Oh yeah.
With
Oh yeah.
numbers in them. I mean, some are obscure. We're going to try to stick to some of the ones that are a little more popular. But
I like. You know what? You know what? For the break,
mhm.
at one point, I want to mention the last group on your list. We're gonna start with songs, but this
Okay.
last, I was thinking about the last
I got
part of your
so
list.
many
You know what I'm
lists
talking about?
here.
I know, but the last part of the
Okay.
list that you top copy for tonight's show,
Uh-huh.
that part right there, I want to save that for later because
Right.
I want to say I want
I
to
think
mention that because I think I was thinking about that earlier today.
with the groups.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
Okay, because I
I was
think
thinking about that earlier today.
that's his own show in and of itself. But one of the things in the video I was working on was a challenge. It was the count to 10 challenge by a song. And can you count to 10 using songs?
Wow. Let me see.
Oh, wait,
Um,
wait. Oh, because I already did it. Oh, my mic is
you
shorting
did it.
out. I don't know what's
You did.
going
You
on.
did it. I want to hear. I want to hear you count to 10 with songs.
I want to count to 10 with songs.
I want to hear. I want to hear this. I want to hear this. I don't think you can do it. I want to hear this.
You don't think I can do it?
I don't think you can do it. Okay. I want to hear
Challenge
this.
accepted.
Challenge accepted. Go ahead.
And in the comments, if you have, and again, I think on some of these songs, you could have gone a couple different ways with a couple different songs. Okay, so first of all, one. Oh, I should have did a graphic. I don't have a graphic for it.
Oh, you should have a voice. You should have a voice behind you. One number song.
Actually, it would have been nice to have like
two
the
number
count.
song. Yeah, I know the count.
One number. Okay, well,
No.
one is easy. One is easy because there are several songs with one in the title. I mean, that's a whole section of our list tonight. But one is easy because I don't know why my mic is just popping in and out. One, I said One by U2, and they have a song called One. Two Princes, Spin Doctors. Three, it's 3 a.m. I Must Be Lonely, Matchbox 20. Four, I Would Die For You. Okay.
We'll
Mambo number 5.
Okay.
For number 6, I'm going to the Wallflowers, 6th Avenue, Heartache.
Okay.
Let's see, where are we? All 7, and we'll watch them fall.
7, yes. Classic. Classic 7.
And of course, for number 8, 8 Days a Week.
Okay. All right.
Love Potion number
9.
And finally, the 10 Commandments of Love.
Drum roll. Cheers.
I did it. 99 loft balloons. Loft balloons or red balloons, either way you can go.
I like the red balloons.
Just
I like red balloons
with numbers in them.
I know. I like the red balloons because you can understand what they're saying. But I love that song. Dun, 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 dun. I love that song.
I hate that song.
I love that song. That song is so great.
Oh my goodness. 99.
Everyone's a superhero. Everyone's a Captain Kirk.
Well,
come on.
You know what? There's going to be one Saturday out there in the stratosphere where you can we can get through the show without you referencing comic books and superheroes. Our dad doesn't think it can be done, but I do. So we're talking number songs. What are your favorite number songs? One Headlight. That's a good, One Headlight. Let's see. 99 Red Balloons. And hey, this is a good one.
It Takes Two. I didn't think of that one.
It Takes Two. Well, you're probably thinking Rob Bass, but
no. Marvin Gaye, Tammy Terrell.
Kim Wesson.
Oh, that's Kim Wesson?
Kim Wesson, Marvin Gaye and Kim Wesson with It Takes Two. It Takes Two, baby. I'm sorry. I can't help it.
Buzz yourself.
Okay. I'm getting censored.
Dollar,
Okay.
dollar back, dollar back.
7 Whole Days by Tony Braxton. And you know what? When we were going through the list, there was
Lisa's on a roll.
so I know she's all over this
In
one.
5 minutes, she'll be on a biscuit, but that's another story. But I'm pumped.
Actually, that's more. Okay.
Wow.
Wow. Yes, I went there. Okay.
This is the good stuff, folks. The jokes don't get any funnier than this. It's the good stuff.
Oh, that's so sad. They're rolling away now. Anyway, we want to thank you guys for kind of hanging out with us as always. And when I was looking at these songs and we started talking about number songs, there are just so many. There are a couple different lists and blog posts that we refer to kind of come up with a list. Like I said, I got over 30 pages of nothing but songs, some a little obscure, some country songs, but I just started breaking them down into some sections. And one section I found, and again, I'll put our phone number back up if you want to call in with your favorite song with the number in the title. Phone numbers, songs that feature phone numbers. There are a ton of them. Yes. So, Kenny, what you got? What's the first thing? When I say song with a phone number, what's the first thing that you think of? I know what it is.
See, I'm a cool person. I think cool. So I think the time.
The time. So I'm
like,
definitely
baby,
time.
What's your phone number?
And
I got to be cooler than that guy you're sitting with. I'll do you right. 777-9311.
And you know what? And I wonder what would happen if you call some of these phone numbers that were a part of these songs. Whether
we should call the number. we should call one. We should call Jenny.
we should call. That's so bizarre. And again, it might be my
call 777
crazy. I don't know.
Call 777-9311. See if a lady named Grace answers.
But then what area code though? They don't give you an area code. If you just call 800-777-9311 and see if anybody answers.
Well, how about the Marvelettes? Beechwood 45789.
I wonder.
Can you call Beechwood? That was something, they would do back in the day, and could you do that now?
Oh wait, I was trying to call it, and then I realized I didn't.
Like the Pennsylvania 6500.
It was so funny because I was on a call earlier today during class with my LGL family, and Doc Rock, he actually made a reference to like Liberty 599, like the old phone numbers that used to include like a word and then the number.
I want to know how those worked. I would love to have been back in that time to see how.
Well, see, Beechwood 45789, it would have been like probably BE. So you would dial a letter BE and then, that's
459. So Pennsylvania 6500 is it was a 6700, 6500. Pennsylvania 6500. Mm-hmm. That's the song. It's Benny Goodman, I believe.
8675309.
Yeah.
And I wonder, like, if you wound up with that phone number and like just
how many people calling you?
704 8, 8.
Look at what you is Jenny there? Is Jenny there? Jenny there.
I'm sure they probably they probably get sick of it. Also, there was a song by Wilson Pickett, 6345789, which is weird because that's the same ending numbers for Beechwood 45789, but they were two totally different songs.
Well, maybe Beechwood is that would that be 6? No, it wouldn't be 6.
No. Beechwood would be like, what is it? 2-3?
Yeah, 2-3.
I'm
confused.
Audrey is on a roll, it seems, too.
One night in Bangkok.
Well, you know what? Since Audrey went there, let's go there and go with the songs that have one in the title is where I started. And even though I mentioned U2's One, there was also a song called One by Metallica, and as well as Three Dog Nights. One is the loneliest
Loneliest
number.
number I will
And I
ever
think
see.
that one came up a lot on that list.
Yes.
I want to see if I can pull that list for some of those songs before we're done.
Well,
But-
one we have 1, 2, 3, 4 by MC Machine. One, two step by Missy Elliott and Sierra. 1, 2, 3 Plain White Tees.
Mm-hmm.
Another one bites the dust. Queen, baby, hit me one more time.
I think. Oh yeah, we had a couple. One
Free
night
Britney.
Huh?
No, I said Free Britney.
Free Britney. Back at One by Bryant McKnight. Another song with One.
One Way or Another with Blondie.
One Way or Another. It seems like we're probably missing tons of them. I just like One Heartbeat by Smokey Robinson.
Yeah, that's right. I like that song.
Yeah. One of These Days by Pink Floyd. There was a song by
One Fine Day.
One Fine Day. There's a song by the Backstreet Boys called The One. Now, I guess
One Sweet Day.
One Sweet Day. Let's see. You're Still the One by Shania Twain. Mm-hmm. Still the One. Oh, sorry. No.
But there was another song.
Song.
There's another Still the One song, though, isn't it? It's Still the One with something new. Still the One.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
we're still having fun because Channel 6 used to use that, or Channel 6 ABC in Philadelphia used to use that.
Audrey is on top of it like a horse.
Hey,
one more night.
Hey, Kenny, go with me on this one. Larry Graham, One in a Million.
Oh, chance of a lifetime.
In a million. Oh, yes.
1 in a million. Chance of a lifetime. Oh, man.
Let's see. What are we missing? I know there are tons of songs probably with the word one in it. That's like an easy one.
I get the pun. You should have did the bump after that. I get the pun.
Sorry.
Yeah, I get
I couldn't hit it fast enough. I'm slow on the uptake. I had another one song and I can't think it is, but One More Night was a good one by Phil Collins.
Yeah, one more night by Phil Collins.
But tons of songs. I'm gonna work on bringing up that Facebook page. Why don't you talk about some of the songs that have to do with time? Because that's another good feature. And I know I mentioned 3 a.m. when I was doing my count to 10.
You know, there's also a song that used to play in the clubs a lot back in the 90s. 3 a.m. Eternal by KLF.
That's right. Oh, and this one. That is the jam. Edge of 17.
Who does Edge of 17?
Stevie Nicks. Hello, pop culture.
Stevie Nicks.
Pop.
Yeah, see,
I know 17. Although I have to,
I know stand back in that song she does with Tom Petty.
Stop dragging my heart around.
Yeah.
I have to admit that when I first heard that song, I totally had the lyrics totally wrong for that song.
One more time.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Daft Punk.
I don't think I've heard the Edge of 17.
You have. And you know what? And I used to hear it and I would get the words wrong because I thought she was singing just like the Long Ranger sings a song, sounds like he's singing "Ooh Baby Ooh." Said
ooh.
Ooh.
That song. I know.
And I was just going.
What is she saying?
My lungs.
What is she saying that? What did she say?
Singing just like the white winged dove. But in my mind, for years, all I would hear was the Long Ranger.
Just like the Long Ranger.
Sings the song, sounds like he's singing. What? It's not that funny.
Yes, it is. It is. It really is.
But Edge of 17.
'Cause
Actually,
why would she be singing about the Long Ranger?
I don't know. But that's what it sound like.
Like, why is she singing about the Long Ranger? Like,
That's what it sounded like in my head, in my life. And it made sense to me.
I would make a song just like Tattoo.
Are you done?
Okay, I'm done.
Okay. Actually, there was a remake where she did a duet with Miley Cyrus, where they kind of combined Edge of 17 and one of Miley Cyrus's songs, and I can't think of the name of it.
Cannonball?
Not Cannonball. No. It was another Miley Cyrus song. You know, again, I'm going to let you talk for a while because
you know when you talk about Stevie Nicks and duets, I read an article where one of her regrets is that she never did a duet with Prince. But anyway, we're going to talk about time and place songs. Our first time, I'm gonna start from the top because our first time place song is the ultimate time and place song. Party Like It's 1999, Prince. It doesn't get any more time and place than 1999.
So true.
Summer of '69 with Bryan Adams. 1979 by the Smashing Pumpkins. I don't know if I've heard that.
Dude, you
and I'm a DJ.
Scare me sometimes.
I'm a DJ, and I don't know if I heard that.
Scare me. You're a DJ, and you don't know 1979.
Okay. Anyway, moving on. Jennifer Murphy says "Breathe" 2 a.m. So,
1979 by the Smashing Pumpkins.
I'm gonna have to look that up.
When you hear it, you'll know it.
Really? I probably just don't know the name of it. 8 Days a Week by the Beatles. We mentioned that when she did her list with 8. 9 to 5, Dolly Parton, and a great movie.
And a good movie, yeah. Excellent movie.
I said a great movie.
Okay, it's a good movie. Anyway,
why am I small on the screen? It's a great. Wow.
Sometimes
the disrespect is real.
I need you to move over a little bit so you're more center.
Okay.
You
disagree with somebody and the disrespect you get is real. Okay. So
Santos, check it in.
Hey Santos, how you doing?
Now time.
Your friend is disrespecting me. December of 1963.
Oh, what a night.
Great party song. Yeah, Oh What a Night.
Most people know that as Oh What a Night, but the actual title of the song is December 1963.
Yeah.
But so they don't give you a specific day. And you know what? When we talk about time, there are certain songs that have a time in them, but the name of the song doesn't have time in it, like September. Like, do you remember what night?
Oh, the 31st day of September.
There. Okay. You know what? You were wrong on so many different levels.
I mean, the 21st day of September. I'm sorry,
I can't even.
The 21st day of September.
I cannot believe you think that there are 31 days in September. I don't know how to compartmentalize that.
I said the 21st day of September is what I said.
Also, in Papa was a Rolling Stone, they went over the 3rd of September.
Okay, we can stop putting Santa's comments up there. If you're gonna get on there and agree with Kathy all the time, if you're gonna agree with Kathy all the time, we don't need that kind of negative energy, okay?
You know what? When people agree with me, it is not negative energy, okay? So with that, all right, you're gonna get beat.
Okay, so another, huh?
Okay, no.
Okay.
I was
Okay.
just telling you.
Another time is Mac Miller's 2009.
And I listened to that because
It's
again,
a good song.
it was okay. I just and I know the guy has passed, but I'm just not a fan. I'm sorry.
Okay, you know what? Mac Miller has some good, George turned me on to that. Mac Miller has some good stuff. 7 Days
Not
by
my
Craig.
generation. That's when I feel like an old fuddy duddy. Like today I went to pick up my dinner at a local restaurant, eat local, support local businesses, people please when you can. Whether you take out or order in. I'm sorry. It's not a sponsored post, just me spitting out my opinions. But it's so weird having been in education now for close to 20 years to pick up your food and actually, have it be a former student. And I'm like, I was in middle school. My students should be old enough to be working and serving my food, but yet they are. So anyway, but that's up. Hey, it's a family affair.
It's a family affair.
No singing. All right. We're talking time and space because numbers appear in a lot of different songs, especially when they're talking about dates or times. We mentioned 3 a.m. Oh, 7 days. Do you know that song by Craig David?
I think I do.
90.
I think I do. It's been a
Met
while
her
since I
on a
heard it.
Monday.
Yeah, I think it do. I think it's been a while since I heard it. It's an okay song. It's not as good as
Great song.
it's not as good as 2009.
I think it was much better than 2009. Craig David, and the song was called 7 Days, and it's excellent.
Yeah, that's a matter of
65
opinion.
Love
Okay.
Affair.
65 love affair.
Good singing. All right.
We can't do these shows about songs and not do a little bit of the ditty of it.
Yeah, okay, a little bit of Diddy. Oh, that's a good one. Two
Goody
Shoes.
Two Shoes by
goody,
Ellen Band.
goody,
Don't
goody
drink,
two
don't
shoes.
smoke. What do you do?
Must be something inside. That was a good song. Okay. There was a song by Timberlake, Justin Timberlake, Timberland, and Madonna. It was a Madonna song, but they sang on it called
4
4
minutes.
Minutes. And then 1985, Bowling for Soup. That's a good song because it references a bunch of groups and things of that era. Is Bowling for the Soup the same group that did Stacy's Mom, or was that a different group?
I can't remember.
You're a DJ.
I can't remember.
And hey, if you're going back to DJing, which by the way, before we got on the stream, Kenny was talking a little bit about what was going on. He actually DJ'd an event. If you want more information about all the things he does as far as spoken word and his positive and productive message every morning on Facebook and YouTube, you can check out his website in the description, KennyKPWalkerJr.com. But you also mentioned that you were getting back into DJing. And is that going to mean we can't do Saturday nights anymore, or
no? We're gonna be able to do Saturday nights. I'm not getting into DJing. There is one Saturday night in October that I'm gonna have to get a replacement, but other than that, I'm not dipping both feet in.
Okay.
Also, too, if you
wonder
look,
what Saturday night it is. Well, we'll talk about it after the show.
Yeah, it's always in October. But also too, I want to quick plug. A friend of mine has a show on public access TV here in the Philadelphia area. It's called Like It Is. And tomorrow, they're not in the studio yet, but they're doing Zoom calls. They're televised.
Taping to that once.
Yeah. They're doing a Zoom call to put on air, and I'm going to be part of that discussion. She likes to have me for discussions because apparently I'm good at this. I don't know, but the next Like It Is, which probably will air next month, is going to be about PPP loans. So I'm going to be part of that discussion.
Cool.
So if you end up in the Philadelphia area and you have public access TV and you watch a show called Like It Is, I've been on there a few times, and I'm going to be on there again next month.
Yeah, I think one time when I was up in Jersey, you were doing a taping, and I got to kind of check it out, and it was pretty cool. Like it
Yeah,
is. Check that out.
like it
Philadelphia
is.
area public access.
Yes, 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 yes.
Awesome.
So back to our list.
Oh,
The
7 years
next song.
by Lucas Graham.
No,
I love.
you skipped over 5 minutes of funk.
Oh, I'm sorry. I did.
5 minutes of funk.
Okay.
Five. You get 5 minutes of funk.
Okay. And I was wrong. Bowling for Soup, 1985 was their only song. Stacy's mom was Fountains of Wayne, so I just wanted to
Okay.
clarify that. Sorry. But go ahead. You and your 5 minutes of funk,
Yeah, 5 minutes of funk. I like that song.
which I can't even remember. I
Which
can't
is
even
actually 5 minutes. Yeah, 5 minutes of funk.
It's a 5 minute song.
It's a 5 minute song because you only get 5 minutes of funk. 5.
Okay, if you say
Oh, you
so.
5 minutes. Funky.
You know, when you posted about the songs, because if I can, I want to try to share this if I can. I don't know if I can share it. I wanted to share some of the, before we go to the next section, share some of the comments that people made on this post. The sharing thing just eludes me. Oh, wait, here it is. Okay. All right, you can see that now, can't you? Or some of it. It's kind of.
Yeah, you can see it. You can see it.
Let's make it big. All right, let's see. Songs with numbers go. Look at all these comments. 99 red balloons
25 to 6 6 or
to
6
24.
to
You know what?
25 or 6 to 4. That's Chicago. I
It's
love that song.
Chicago.
It's a great song.
Do you know what it means or what it's about? I was trying to research
No,
this,
I
and
I remember listening to it and liking it years ago, and I haven't listened to it in a while. I might listen to it tonight. See if I can put
hey, under the
my list.
category of things with dates, New York mining disaster 1941, the Bee Gees. You don't know that one either, do
I
you?
don't know that one. I don't know that one.
You never heard of this one. It's the Bee Gees, dude. Pop culture card revoked. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Oh, this is a good one. 50 ways to leave your lover.
Yes, 50 ways.
Sylvia
to
was
leave
on
it.
that one.
That's
And
on the other
that's
song list. That's on one of our other lists.
okay.
yeah.
But it
Fif-
also reminds me of Train's 50 ways to say goodbye, because it kind of it's almost like the essence of that song ripped off Paul Simon's 50 ways to leave your lover.
You know how I remember 50 ways to leave your lover?
How?
Because the Jacksons sang it on their variety show back in the 70s. And they did a skit to it.
To 50 ways to leave your lover.
I think so. They did something with. I know the Jacksons on their variety show. There's something with 50 ways to leave your lover.
Now this song I don't know. Echo Valley 2 6809. But
I have no idea what that is.
But you liked it.
I did. Well, I liked it because she responded, because she answered. Look, don't call me out, okay? Don't call me out.
So now
That
we're
ain't-
learning how you do social media.
Yeah, don't call me out. That ain't funky. That ain't funky at all. That ain't even cool, man.
But what is it about
That's
this? Must be
like a
something
sir
about-
nose. That's like a sir nose move, man. That ain't even funky.
It's something about 9, and I guess 9 is a good number to rhyme with,
Yeah,
because all the
9. No,
songs with
9.
phone numbers.
9,
with
fine,
nine, just
time,
about.
mine, wine, kind.
But this is a good one that I totally missed.
Yeah, strawberry letter
Strawberry Letter
23.
23, and which
Now,
they
what
don't
does that
say
mean?
20. Well, the actual song is Strawberry Letter
Strawberry Letter.
23 because they mentioned Strawberry Letter 22 in the
Yeah.
song, which was, I guess, her letter, and this is his letter responding back. Okay, I listened to that song way too much, but that's
Yeah,
what,
you did. You did, because I was out. You know,
that's
why
the way
is it? Why is it a strawberry letter?
I don't know. That sounds
They-
a little more
I know.
romantic than,
Is it? I see. I was thinking maybe it was like a drug on the
pink or
letter or
red
something.
letter. I don't think so.
Okay.
All right, let's see some of the other responses. Oh, we already mentioned this one. 8345789 Whistle and Picket. And let's see. Now this song I don't know. The 10 Crack Commandments.
I don't know what that is.
Okay. I knew the 10 Commandments of Love, but not that. 2080. Don't know the song. Perfect opportunity to check out the original. Then after you've heard it, check out this impromptu version they did in an apartment with a piano. Okay, so that's some way obscure group.
That's from Ralph. That's from Ralph, my guitar player. Excellent guy. We did some great music together. He was in one of my bands. He was the guitar player, and I was the front man. I wrote the lyrics. He wrote the music. We made a great team. We were like.
Here's a contribution from Bruce, one of the original Pop Culture Kids. He was one of our first guests on the podcast, and he says 1 is the loneliest number. This song I don't know either. Questions 67 and 68. Or in the year 2525. Two of a Kind, Working on a Full House by Garth Brooks. 777-9311 from Back Up Again.
Yeah.
Once, Twice, 3 Times a Lady. And you can't say that title without thinking about the Eddie Murphy routine. Or maybe you can. If you're as old as me, I think of the Eddie Murphy routine. 3 Times a Lady. Anyway. Where he's doing buckwheats and 16 candles.
16 candles, yeah.
So maybe it's possible. I wonder if it's possible to count from 1 to 20. Like I did 1 to 10.
I don't know.
Can you do 1 to 20?
I don't know. 19 would be hard. 19.
Hey, 19.
Oh, hey, 19. That's right.
Silly Dan, come on now.
Yeah. Okay. I'm sleeping.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, it's Pennsylvania 65,000. Yeah,
5,000. Yeah,
and that's a nice jazz, a big band song. And you stop in the middle of the song, go Pennsylvania 65,000. That's great.
That's right. That is a good one. 50 Ways to Leave Your Lover Again. 8 days a week. 1, 2, 3 by Lynn Barry. And actually, this one came from our parents because my mom kept saying it was Gene Barry. I'm Googling Gene Barry and that didn't come up. But it's 1, 2, 3. Something. So easy. It's so easy. Like taking candy from a baby. I know. I'm buzzing myself because I shouldn't be singing.
Buzz yourself.
But and then also 1, 2, 3 by Miami Soul Machine. Oh wow. 21 Questions by 50 Cent. There's just so many songs with numbers in the title. 1800 Hustler. And also, by the way, in the description, there should be a link to our Spotify list. It's probably not on the Facebook page. It definitely is on our YouTube page. But there were just so many so many songs with numbers in them that we started a song list. Kenny did a song list this week. And I don't know. Last time I checked, you had about 67 songs on there. I don't know.
19. Audrey has 19 by Paul Hardcastle.
19 by Paul Hardcastle.
Yeah, so if you didn't use Hey 19, you can use 19 by Paul Hardcastle.
Okay, there you go. 3 Times a Lady.
2,000 miles by the Pretenders, but nobody put in 1,000 miles.
1,000 miles. Oh, 1,000 miles by
1,000 miles.
Yeah. Or wait, what's the one when I would
walk? I would walk 500, but that's not the name of the song, though.
Okay,
the song is called something else, but everybody knows about a 500. I would walk 500 miles. And if you ever watch How I Met Your Mother, it's a very prominent song through all 9 seasons.
Really?
Because they all tell a story about how Marshall has a car and the tape was stuck in the car, and the tape had that song that played over and over again.
10,000 miles or 500 miles. I'm like 10,000.
I would walk 500. And then he gets in another car and he puts the tape in and he's riding with who's that actress? I forget. Octavia Spencer. She was a guest on for like 5 episodes, and he had to ride with her somewhere, and he put it on there, and he looked at it and goes, "It'll wear on you." And she goes, "No one." And then the next thing you see her going, "I would walk 500." So yeah.
It's like this. You never watched Easy A, did you?
No.
Oh, you got to watch Easy A. It's really good. But she gets a, and this is not a number song, but we're going to go off on this tangent because I'm taking us there. She gets a birthday card from her grandmother, and when you open it up, it plays music, which again, not as cool as my Law and Order card, but okay, whatever.
Oh my God.
Um,
This Law and Order card that my sister has.
is the bomb.
I go down. Look, I went down there and then I came back a month later, and she still has the card. Like it's sick,
Yeah.
and she'll open it up for you a lot of times.
Yeah. So that
She'll open this card for you multiple times because when you open the card, it goes, ta-da, like Law and Order.
You can't even find that sound effect. I got to get a hold of that sound effect because that sound effect is the bomb. You know.
Yeah, but this card, I'm surprised your parents have not thrown that card away. I was trying to get to the card and throw it away.
Don't touch my Law and Order card. I know. At one point, I thought the card had been thrown away.
I would drive 500 miles just to throw that card away.
I don't know.
Okay? I would walk 500 just to throw that card away.
I don't know. Can you hear that? It's probably not playing.
I
through my
heard that.
speakers.
I heard that.
That's my card.
Okay. Moving on to our other number song. Moving on. Okay, stop with the card. Stop with the card.
All right.
Card. Moving on to our other song. We got 99 Problems by Jay-Z.
99
I got
problems.
99 problems and a B ain't one.
If you're having girl troubles, I feel bad for you.
You, son. I feel bad for you.
99 problems.
I feel bad for you if you got girl trouble because I ain't got girl problems. I got 99 problems, but a girl ain't one.
Okay. I can't even. I won't even. I can't even. Not with you. Not today.
They don't call me KP for nothing. All right. 99 red balloons. We mentioned that one.
Hey, can I share some of the comments that came from people on my when I posted it on my list?
Yeah. Let me see them.
Let's see where they are. Okay. Let's see. And again, some of these we've already mentioned, like I Would Die for You, 7. Now, ABC wasn't necessarily on the list because the number isn't really in the title, but if you know the song, you know it's as easy as 1, 2, 3. 1 is the loneliest number coming up again, 777 9311.
Because wait a minute. Because Tito's going to show you how to get an A.
I'm going to teach you how to get an A. It's not Tito.
I thought it was Tito. I thought it was Tito's going to show you how to get an A.
Yes, I'm going to teach you how to get an A.
I thought it was Tito shows you how to get an A. Because you don't need a U.
What?
Because the next line is you don't need a U.
Have you actually listened to the song? That song is old as dirt. Everybody knows ABC.
I'm a huge
Tito's going to
Jackson.
teach you. Huh?
It says Tito's going to teach you how to get an A.
That is not the lyrics to ABC. But it's so cute that you think they are.
I've been going for 50 years.
You know what? My just like the Long Ranger doesn't sound so stupid, does it? Mm-hmm.
I gotta look at the lyrics of that song because I've been going 50 years going, Tito's going to teach you how to get an A. And I'm in my car singing it. Get an A. Tito's going to teach you.
No. All right. Let me see some of the other songs. I can't even. I'm still processing.
Are you sure that's not Tito? Are you sure
look
that's
it
not
up.
Tito's going to teach you?
875-309 keeps coming up. I'm gonna be is actually the name of the song, but 500 miles is in parentheses. Oh, knock 3 times. Knock 3 times. Oh, and how about
On
this
the
one?
ceiling, if you want me.
Paradise. I don't know the song called 19. I know Hey 19, but let's see, Get Low. I'm not quite sure where Stacy was going with that one. Party Like It's 1999, 8675309, Mambo 95, Working 9 to 5. And I think we are hitting on a lot of the most popular ones. Oh, 100 Years by Five for Fighting. And, shout out because the group has a number in it too. 8 Days a Week, One by Seven Nation Army. Edge of 17. I can't believe you didn't know Edge of 17. 16 Candles. 777-9311. That
Well,
one just
now
keeps
that you
coming
mentioned,
up.
I
Oh,
do
I
know
gotta
the
like
song.
some of these responses too. I'm gonna go ahead and like them. Let's see, 99 bottles of beer on the
See,
wall.
the people on
Oh!
the people on my social media,
Uh-huh.
they know I pay attention to them because I like their comments when they do something like that.
I'm liking the
You didn't even like your
comments.
people.
I'm liking them
You
now.
didn't even like your people's comments.
Yes, I did. I had like some comments up here, and then how many you know what? Take a look. It's 34
Now, let me ask you a
comments.
question. Let me
You
ask
have
you a
to live
question.
a life. You can't go around liking every single comment because you got life to live. But I wanted to make sure I brought them up on the stream today because we have so many comments and so many good ones. Oh, one by Creed, and I love Creed. Back at One. And you notice the people on my timeline actually put songs and artists too, a lot of the times. 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
You
Oh,
on
wait, for
my
more comment.
timeline.
500 miles.
My bougie behind didn't get into the pool yet, but people on my timeline are better than people in your timeline.
Hey, Grover Washington's Just the Two of Us. That's a good one. I'm going back to like a lot.
Speaking of Grover Washington, I was at a party. I was at a place, with doing my performance stuff, and you know who
Mhm.
I met?
Grover Washington?
No. He's passed away. His son, no, Grover Washington III.
Oh, wow. Cool.
Yeah, we hung out.
You're a regular name dropper, and you're giving me grief about
what?
about being bougie because I want to go into a pool. Hello, you got temperatures in this country 130 degrees. I'm not the only one wanting to go into a pool.
Now everybody has a pool in their
I'm just saying.
backyard.
All right. Okay. Hey, you know what? Before we go on, because you're about to wear on my nerves a little bit, so I'm going to give him a break for just a minute. But we want to thank you guys for hanging out with us on a Saturday night. We come together every Saturday night just to kind of hang out, and you can find us on the web. Just search us out. Because we will be hanging out. What's so funny? What? What?
Do you have those clips you made? You don't have those clips you made?
You know what? I didn't cue those clips up. You wanted to see some of the clips?
I want to see the one with George because that is hilarious to me.
Okay, that
is hilarious to me. Okay,
I will cue some of those clips up. Why don't you talk about some of the other songs?
On the other songs on the list, we got Mary Wells, because most of the songs we've already mentioned. It Takes Two by Marvin Gaye and Tammy Terrell.
Mm-hmm.
Two Lovers
is Marvin Gaye and Kim Weston. We said
Kim Weston. Yeah,
that was a typo on my
Two Lovers by
Two Lovers by Mary Wells.
Mary Wells.
Oh, that's the wrong.
Rob Bass. A lot of these we mentioned. Oh, here's one we did not mention. At 17 by Janice Ian. And I love that song because, first time I heard that song, I was a kid watching Saturday Night Live, and she got on Saturday Night Live and she sang At 17. And you know what? I think I'm going to add that to my Spotify list, my numbers list, and also my own personal list, my Cool City list for driving. At 17 is a great song.
All right, cool. We have to check that one out. And you know what? I think I was trying to download those the clips that I had pulled, but I don't know where I put them.
Another one we didn't mention was Mambo number 5.
That was on my list when I counted.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It was on the list.
Yeah.
A little bit of Erica in my life, a little bit of Rhonda for my soul.
What?
Something that goes like that. A little bit
I
of,
think
a little bit of.
you need to learn some song lyrics. Because right now, Lou Bega is looking at you like, what you talking about? What in the world are you talking about? That's how he looking at you right now.
A little bit of Monica in my life. A little bit of. I don't
And
know.
and I
I don't know.
had pictures for some of the songs we talked about, and I forgot all about them because when I was talking about you
I
two
yeah,
and the
I
Beatles,
looked up.
as well as 1999, and
I looked up. I
You-
looked up the ABC Jackson 5 lyrics.
And how wrong are you?
It says I think they have it wrong on this lyric thing. It says I'm going to teach you. I'm really
Nothing
sure.
about
He
Tito.
says
I'm going to
he
teach
says
you.
Tito's going to show you how to get an A.
You're making things up now. You're actually not even reading the lyrics as they are
I
written.
said teacher's going to show you
How to get in there.
how to get an A. But I'm pretty sure they got this wrong. He says Tito's going to show you how to get an A. It's Tito. It would make more sense to say Tito's going to show you
But
how
if
to
you're
get
talking
Tito's over there.
ABCs 1, 2, 3, why would
Tito's
you?
going to.
Why would
Tito's
you
going to
rely
show you
on Tito and not the teacher?
because Tito is the teacher. Tito's going to show you how. Like they're talking to a
I'm sorry,
bunch of
Tito
girls.
is not
Like,
an essential worker. Teacher's
no,
going to
no,
show
no,
you how to get in there.
okay.
Why would
It's
Tito
it's
be
a
giving you a
Jackson.
grade?
It's the Jackson 5. There's a bunch of dudes appealing to the female audience. So all the girls are checking out Tito and his guitar and everything. And he says Tito's going to show you how to get an A because you how to get an A. And Tito's over there.
I was just trying to censor you because when
Tito-
you start talking nonsense,
Tito's
to
over there
take
with the
down the
guitar
damn
going.
thing.
Tito's over there with the guitar like, yeah, I will show you how to get an A. Come on, girl, ABC.
Bizarre Love Triangle, New Order. That's a good one. Lady 95.
Audrey is on top of it tonight, man.
She is earning her official Pop Culture Kid card.
Yes, she is.
We're gonna have to get cards.
515 by the who? Less than zero by the Bengals. That is a good one.
Less than zero. I thought it was Saved by Zero by the Fix.
No, less than the Bengals from the movie.
Less than zero? I don't know that one.
Wait. Are you talking about crazy
Like
hazy days of winter?
Look
That's
around. These around. But no.
Is there less than zero?
Less than zero by the Bengals? I'd have to look that up. I know Saved by Zero.
I know the movie.
That was
The
the
movie
Fix.
was less than zero. The movie was less than zero when he used hazy days of winter. So
Okay.
maybe I don't know, Audrey. We might have to talk about this.
Hey, Can we count like a song like "Skater Boy" by Avril Lavigne? Because
I
actually,
was thinking about that because it's got the 8 in it.
spells
Yes.
it with an 8 in it.
Yeah.
It's not really a number though. I'm just saying.
You're kind of dangling on the sides there with that one.
How about "Land of a Thousand Dances" by Wilson Pickett? Oh, you know what we forgot? Again, I didn't put it on the list because, like I said, after I did our list that we kind of work off of, and I also did some other research, and my other research gave me like 12 pages of lists. Three Little Birds.
Oh yes, that's right. Bob Marley.
Don't worry about a thing, man. And I think that is on your. I think that is on your Spotify list.
That's
Three
on
Little
the spot.
Birds.
Yes, Three Little Birds is on there. One of a Kind by the Spinners. Love Affair is
One of a Kind. Oh yeah. 2 out of 3 ain't bad by Meatloaf. I think somebody said that in one of the Facebook comments.
yeah.
Let's see. I can't believe you didn't know 1979 by the Smashing Pumpkins, but
I probably know it and just don't.
I won't live there. I'll let it go.
Okay.
And again, the lists are pretty long, and some songs are like obscure B-sides that a lot of people.
Well, there
know.
was one when we were doing it. Just tell the audience, just to tell our pop culture kids. when we were putting this together and we were getting everything together during the week, Kathy said, and you can't use a whole bunch of obscure Prince songs because Prince used a lot of numbers in his songs. Nothing compares to you.
You,
He uses
that's
two.
what I was just about to say that too, right before you said that. But
7 by Prince,
seven, but
1999 by Prince, I Would
he
Die
had a
for
lot
You
of
by Prince.
popular songs.
Yeah, he had a lot of pop, but he
That's
had a
true.
lot of songs where he used
But when I
even
looked
the
at your
unpopular. He
playlist,
used
you had a
like
couple on there.
he has one song called "One and One and One is Three," which is a great song. And his two new songs, one is "Welcome to America" and "Born to Die" that they got from the vault that they put out. But welcome, I want to say something too. "Welcome to America" is a great song by Prince that they got out of the vault, I guess. And it's actually, I love it because it's actually a spoken, if you listen to it, it's a spoken word song. It's a straight up spoken word song. Because all he's doing is talking through the whole thing. And he's got like singers in the background saying different things. But it's a spoken word song. I love Welcome to America. It's a straight up spoken word song. And it's a great song too. Check it out on Spotify, whatever you get it. But it's a new Prince song that that they have out, and it's awesome.
And hey, I want to direct you guys. There should be a link in the description on our YouTube page, and we can also post a link on this in the Facebook comments as well. The Pop Culture Kids playlist has a lot of these number songs that we're talking about tonight are on there, so you can go and check out that list. Um, I mean, there are tons of songs. Three Little Birds was on there. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Just all the number songs you guys gave us from the Facebook list to the ones that we came up with. Beechwood 7, Beechwood 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. I just love trying to remember these phone numbers. 8 Mile. We didn't talk about 8 Mile.
Yeah, 8
Or
Miles on
the
there.
Stray Cats, She's Sexy. So you could probably count up to 20 if you go
Sexy and 17.
Sweet 16, Sexy and 17, Hey
Yeah.
19. I don't know what you do for 18. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. And I know, oh, wait, one of the comments on mine, I think was from my former boss, Pasley, was Jimmy Buffett's Pirate Looks at 40. And there's 3 a.m. Eternal. You got 2 versions of that on there. You know that?
No,
But
I don't know.
again,
Yeah,
if you
I
want to
feel
roll
that.
down memory lane with some of these songs that are songs with numbers, you can definitely check that out. I know we have missed a ton, so if you
Oh, we
can take
missed a
a
ton.
penny in
Okay,
the 2 minutes we have left.
I got one more thing
How
to
about
say.
Two of Hearts? Remember that from the 80s?
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
Two
yeah.
of
Two of Hearts.
Hearts. Okay.
I,
We did the summer of 69, didn't we?
yeah, we did the summer of '69, but I have something to say. Maybe when they wrote the song, or whoever wrote the song for the Jacksons, it says "Teacher's going to show you," but when Michael got in the studio, he said "Tito's going to show you," and they just left with the lyrics that was written for them. But in the singing version, it says "Tito's going to show you."
All right.
But when the
You
song was
going with
written,
that.
when
You
the
going
song
with
was
your
written, it
bad
says
self.
"Teacher's going to show you," and then they never changed it because when he sang it, actually sang it, he said "Tito's going to show you," and then they said, well, he said Tito, but it's really teachers. So if anybody else sings it, they're not going to have Tito with them. So we put teachers in, keep teachers in there. Teachers going to show you. But the song itself says Tito's going to show you. Tito's going to show you how to get an A. What, are you there? Are you there? What's wrong? Can you hear me? Kathy, can you hear me? Was something wrong? Something wrong on my screen? What's going on here?
Ladies and gentlemen, my apologies for the ramblings and the behavior of my younger brother. We had him tested, and uh, I don't know. The results are still out. So please forgive him, work with him, work with me. Bless. Oh, this was I enjoyed this actually. I was so excited about
This
this,
one.
and I like
I wanted to get down. I wanted to get down to our groups with by numbers.
Well, I put a note on there, and I don't know if you looked at the list
I see the
recently.
note.
And
I'm ignoring
I
that. I see the
started
note.
it, and then I stopped because that could have taken us down a whole nother. That could have taken us a whole nother hour, and I don't have that kind of time.
That's a rabbit hole.
But I did want to
that is
mention.
another show.
I did have 2 songs on there that were on my song. We didn't put them on a Spotify list. They don't have numbers in the title, but one song specifically I really loved because it had counting in the chorus, and that was a song by Bruno Mars called "Count on Me." Like 1, 2, 3, you can count on me. There is also another song called "Typical Situation" by Dave Matthews Band that was written loosely based on a poem, but in the song he counts down. It starts. The lyrics are kind of like 10 fingers, 9 planets, 8 balls, 7 oceans. Like he's doing these number references to different things as he talks about. The chorus "Typical Situation," and I think it's on that first album, or not first album, but that most popular album by Dave Matthews Band. If you don't like them, get over it. Just search that one on YouTube, listen to it. "Typical Situation" is one of my favorite David Matthews songs, but I like the way they reference the numbers, and I believe it was loosely based on a poem. And I used to know all that stuff because I read liner notes, but now that everything's like streamed, you don't get liner notes anymore, and I do miss that. I gotta say, I miss reading liner notes.
I missed. I got a one song that I forgot, and I knew it, and it's on the list on my Spotify list. "One Mint Julep" by Ray Charles.
Ah, that's when you go old school.
Gotta go old school.
Old school. So that is on the playlist.
I love that song. I love that song when it goes, yeah, just a little bit of soul down.
To the singing. Well, hey, those are some of the number songs that came to our minds. We thank the folks who answered our call on Facebook and commented. We thank
you.
The pop culture kids who hung out with us tonight. Audrey, with all of these songs she came up with.
Audrey, you were on point tonight, Audrey.
Fire! So, hey, we're not.
"Love Me 2 Times" by The Doors. Good one.
Whoa, that is a good one. "Two Hearts Beat as One" by U2. Oh man, just on it.
"Bizarre Love Triangle" 94 by New Order. Wow.
New Order. Yeah, I had flashed that one up earlier.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait.
Because we gotta go.
No. Dave Brubeck, and then Al Jarreau did a singing version.
Take 5. Take 5. Oh my goodness. Oh, shame.
Bad host.
Oh.
Bad host.
Oh,
Take
God.
5.
Oh, you know what? I just found out why the light went out.
Why did the light go out? Did we not pay a bill over there? Did we have to get a light fund together? Buy a coffee, and so we can get an electric fund for Cassie. Buy a coffee.
It wasn't plugged in. That's why I didn't have light tonight.
Okay,
it was not plugged in. Shame.
Bad host.
Oh, Audrey, we had a blast. Thank you so much for hanging out with us.
Audrey,
We
come
hang
back,
out
come back,
every
come back
Saturday
next week
night.
when we don't know what we're talking about, but we will talk about it.
But we'll talk about it because, like Kenny said, we had a whole list of groups that have numbers in the title, and that could have taken us down a whole nother rabbit hole that we didn't even want to start on
I
tonight.
know. Yeah, that would have taken us down
because we would
have gotten to the
never get.
Jackson 5 and
We would be 5-hour stream crew, and that's
that's
not how we're rolling today.
I got things to do.
For those of you who were hanging out with us today, thank you so much. You can find us on YouTube. And like I said before, it's Kathy and Kenny Explain Pop Culture. If you Google Kathy and Kenny, and actually, if you Google Kathy and Kenny, I think we actually come up. If you hit videos and Google Kathy and Kenny, you find us. And that's freaky weird, but it is true.
Is there a description noting my dashing good looks?
Anyway, as we wrap up the show, hey, you can support the show by going to our Buy Me a Coffee page. We appreciate it. You can also support us by giving us a like, thumbs up, hit subscribe, and even more importantly, come back here next Saturday night for your dose of pop culture. And we will see you next week.
Bring a friend. See you next week. God bless your soul and keep living peace.
Thank you for geeking out with Kathy and Kenny on Kathy and Kenny Explain Pop Culture.